OK, next up then, this Canon printer, and it's a really rather special printer. It's a smart-looking printer, and it's one of the smallest that I've seen. If you want to get this, you're looking for something that's compact, even movable around with you, but something that fits easily into a cupboard. Look at this. Now, in terms of compact, look at this. Take out where the paper goes, look at that. I mean, that is a tiny photo printer. You know, that is probably the smallest one we've ever done. Look at the size of that. I mean, there is nothing to it. So if you want something that is really convenient in your home, that's a good one to go for. It is Pictbridge compatible. It prints out 4 by 6 inch postcard size pictures. To get it to print out, you'll pop your paper into something like this, and you'll get this with it. You slot that into the front, and then all you do is plug in to the side or to the front, interestingly. This is a really good one. This has got a knob. Pull the knob, and look at that. There, it's got an instant plug-in, look at that, for many Pictbridge cameras. Now, some manufacturers are a bit naughty, and they'll have different size cables to go into their cameras. So, if you've got a Pictbridge camera, you've probably got a cable already, and that will fit in the side, even if it doesn't fit in the front. So the beauty of it is, I think it really does go universal. The thing about it is it's direct print, so there's no need for a screen on here at all, because what you would do is you would use the screen that you've got on your own camera to judge what you're going to print and what not. So you would plug this in straight away, and then you would select the option to print on here and press OK, and it would print. I mean, it's as quick as that. Select the option and it will print. That's it. If you want it, what you get here is something which is absolutely perfect if you want to print straight away. So you've had a party with the kids round at your house, but the kids are all going to leave and they're not going to see the pictures, or they're not going to take a great souvenir with them. Think about this as a great souvenir opportunity. If you've got a kids' party coming up, this is perfect. Take the pictures, give them a printout as they leave. What you're probably not going to do with this is print out, 800 photos from your holiday, but you are going to use this for instant gratification on your photos. I've got 94 of these available. They're from the mighty name of Canon. It is dye sublimation print, so it prints a layer and then another layer and then another layer to get you great, long-lasting quality prints. $39.99, first come, first served. There is the number, 0904 251 2000, to get Pictbridge direct print, dye sub quality in postcards, 58-second, 4 by 6 inches. And they reckon, Canon, you've got 100-year prints, but if you think about it, we'll probably be dead before we find out. Nice touch, though, Mr. Canon. $39.99. It's a brand name you're probably familiar with. It's a brand name that you're probably thinking, oh, that's got to be all right. It's Canon, and it's available now for Charles and Hilda and David. Let me show you what I've got coming up as well. Coming up shortly, this is a camcorder, but it is more than a camcorder, because this is also an MP3 player. It can do that for you. It's a voice recorder as well. That coming up shortly. That's got its own little screen on for doing digital video camcordery. That's a word I made up. And next to it, a digital photo frame. Great for telling stories to the kids. I'll tell you why. That has got speakers on it, can play little MP4 movies, and you can record your own voice on a memory stick, stick it in. The kids can have their bedtime story, the one they love that you have to read the same one every time. In that. Oh, reason to get it coming up shortly then. The Canon printer available now is only $39.99. 20 people have bought it. I need 80 more people to buy it before moving on. Therefore, the price now goes lower. We're giving some stuff away tonight, I tell you. 10 quid less. 10 quid less on this. Blimey. There are some nights, where there's lots of people watching and it goes swimmingly. And then there are some nights where, for me and Lucy, it's rubbish. Tonight is the rubbish night, Suzanne and Crawley, right? Because there's so few people, obviously, watching tonight. I could have just come round to your house, Suzanne. We'd have got a Chinese takeaway, and I could have washed your car and delivered all this at the same time. Do you know what I mean? It's that small. We could have got Gordon round. Debra's in Barry. It's all happening, isn't it? This is where you plug in your cable, your USB cable, into the side there. It covers up on the flaps. Very nice. So you've got optional cable input, but remember, around the front, you've also got that quick, easy access to your Pictbridge hole. good, isn't it, that? Because I've not done one that's got all that practicality before, that capability before. And then that flaps back in. £29.99. Half the stock that I started with has now gone. So if you want to get in and actually get what I've got here, you need to dial very, very quickly to stand a vague chance. Remember, it's picked bridge compatible. It's your opportunity to get instant photo gratification for just £29.99. This, I should point out, is suitable for Windows XP, suitable for people who've got Mac, and QuickTime applications as well. So it will do all of that. At the top of it, let me show you all the way around. It is a teeny tiny little piece, and one-handed, it takes up no room in your home. That's another reason that people will consider this. It takes up no room in the home at all. All the way around it, you put your ink cartridge in the side there. Ink cartridge goes in there. Round the back side, nothing to it really. Cable goes in there to power it up, and at the side where I've got my cable in, the pick bridge compatible. I mean, nothing at all to it. And then, when you're ready to print, pop your flaps open, shove it in, job's a good one. £29 is now 28. Oh, it's a rubbish night for me. I'm giving stuff away. It's a rubbish night for me. I could do anything tonight. Do you know what I mean? There's nobody watching, John. Right? Seriously, the prices have gone so low because there's no demand for our products tonight. I could do anything. The next half hour, I could strip naked and sit here. Nobody'd even notice. There wouldn't even be a complaint. Da, 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 da. Get ready, Chris. Da, 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 da. John in Rotherham, stand by. Da, 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 da. See, this is the only problem with this channel. When nobody watches, you know, the prices have to go really low. And so we have to give stuff away. And it's great news for you, Sandra, because you get to pay £27.99 for a Canon printer, right? But for us, it's grim. This is, in loose terms, tomorrow morning a discussion will happen over this in particular, right? Because this is a Canon printer at £27.99. And the words that will be attached to it will be unmitigated disaster, financial catastrophe. Anyway, well done, Caroline, in commentary. You're sick, Valerie. I'm saying that to you as well, Wayne. You're sick. You're coming in and capitalising on my loss. Right, it was £27.99. I feel a bit ill.
Join us tonight at 9 for this Pro Sound keyboard.